So, what happened last time? Oh yes, our warrior of pure evil became an undead warrior of pure evil. Biggest problem being that we lost a lot of good items. And the enemy is gonna have them all now, so watch. We need to build up our mana storage, so I'm not gonna be casting anything now for a while. Our hero got fisted and died. Attack, no, we want health. With the enemy being a capable caster and constantly pounding on us, we do need something. Yeah, the Lord is actually a much better combat unit than the hero is. But I'd like another Lord to go with them. That's a decent force already. We don't have good spells. We could curse the enemies, but that's not exactly amazing. And the 20 mana loss from that is probably more annoying than good. That's at least a couple of good units we could make. Warlords! Yes! Buy them for God's sakes! And we are on the offensive. We might take losses here. Can't be helped. We need access to the city to the north and the Spirit of War mission area. So either way, we'll have to push through this. Spider down. Do have to cast something. Crash gates. Oh yeah. That is possibly the worst ability you could have, the enemy could have, if you have to defend the city. If you don't have regenerate walls, you're so screwed. There's nothing you can really do at this point. It just game over, man. So we'll see how many other casualties we'll take. Spiders would be the best casualties because we can just recast them. Don't have to do anything to... What's Dust Curse to? -2 to resistance, death to weakness. Death to weakness might be a decent one. We have a lot of death attack units. Maybe the cursing wouldn't be too bad. fairly good condition overall, so can I heal that up? Tangle the witch woman. Destroy the cannon. Yeah, we'll try to get Moran there to level up. And the enemy has at least a level 20 hero, so... We are somewhat reliant on these fighters, so... Going to replace the losses. Holy shit, what an enemy group. There's 20 guys right there. We'll still have to go forward, no matter what. How can I avoid them after we're there? Shadow shifts, move units to and from the shadow world. What would they have here? We would be in the middle of the mountains though. I'm going for more mana. More mana. Always more mana. Yeah, it's 3 warlords. I'm gonna take it by all of them. Yeah, we're not moving until we get them all. Okay, now they're very, very dangerous. Any idle cities? Dead. Yeah, but we do need the money. We have a lord and 2 turns to another lord. We can buff them even more with a couple of spiders again, so we can get a competent army out of that. Accept surrender. Okay, this is another reinforcement group for the other hero army. So 2 Shadow Demon Lords, at least a couple of these warlords, and then some extra. That's a group you have to take very seriously. I think we're gonna take a few air elementals, just so we can fight for these areas, capture things. accept surrender? No. I want the experience. There's only one unit here that's even remotely dangerous, and we can just win it. The rest can be killed by whoever. Go for the Elder. If you can't reach it, go with that. And it's out of the fight. Excellent. Entangle the bastard. No. These guys are too far away. Just kill it. Ring of Balance. Holy Protection, Death Protection. Chaos Bond spell or 157 mana. Yeah, I'll take the mana, thanks. Shit. Okay, we don't want to fight here now. Logar. I don't particularly care who gets the kills. All of these guys at the moment would use more experience. Try to web it. That'll make things easier. Luna would get a level up from this. I'm inclined to give it to her or Zulux. One of our heroes, anyway. Let's try this. I need a great attack. I mean this. You useless sack of crap. That's fair. Try to kill him. Oh, that's just sad. Get another chance. Ah. You don't get a third. It's more or less a solid group. Wanted to cast a unit here to take scout around things, take control of things, that sort of thing. Here, 3 movements. Mountaineering, forestry, cave crawling. Mountaineering, I would like to get past this. There's a huge defensive army there. But a temporary buff to our movement. That's not something you usually do. Wait. And No one has mountaineering, I think. Our goal is this city here. We have to play it out to fight. It is providing nice buffs for the enemy and controlling the entire area of the map there. What do you have? Okay. Lords. More lords. What about you? You have at least something, but don't particularly care. We should still do something. Be a healer or two. Oh shit, now they started to stick their nose into the shadow world too. And you got wet. Congratulations. I'd like to get warlords to a veteran status, so any one of them can get the kill. It'll make quite a big difference usually. Point or two in attack, and that helps quite a lot. Yeah. Main purpose of these four is not exactly to attack. It's just to exist here. I think we have to send something there too. Because if we have a force here, they'll have to respond with some kind of a force of their own. And we're on fire. No. You're gonna cancel the spell and you're gonna cast Earth's Awareness. It's an expensive spell, but it should... with the help of that, we should be able to locate all cities that are not hidden, so protected by some kind of a spell, I assume. So let's retreat for a moment. A proper enemy army coming our way. Don't want to really engage them though. There's very little to be gained. More lords. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to release the pre-movement spells. Oh, it's Sahira who has the fire domain, not Phobius. Not going to make much of a difference though. I'm going to separate a little bit. I have to do something about the group that is currently here. We destroy this, we can go to the Shadow Realm after that. Sounds like a plan. Shouldn't be too tough. I didn't even buff the demon lords. I should have put at least iron skin on them. They are very valuable units, so it's sort of retarded not to do that. We might as well do it now. They're not some kind of a magical unit. They're just a good unit with good stats. You can take them down without too much trouble even. But wait. Okay. We get a chance to whip it and it works. So who wants a free meal? We could give it to our hero too. It would work just fine. I don't think the lords need any special favors here. Luna, get a level up. Very likely at least. Let's give her a chance. So hopefully we can stop their scouting party in the Shadow World here. Okay, what's happening here? We successfully turned them around. We'll go and murder the rest of them. What's going on here? A city. Not all that well defended. So this is one of those times again. I'm thinking of just burning all non-magic tower, mage tower cities. I'm not waiting here and sitting here waiting to see what happens. I'm just moving on. Okay, spider dead. He hasn't even cast yet. No, he didn't manage to kill anything. Can you whip something? Try the knights. Excellent. Cavalry, and you got cavalry too, lovely. What about the other cavalry? And you got him too. Yeah, just kill anything you can. Okay. Easy fights. Not migrating this to anything. Our forces aren't sufficient enough. That's horse shit. I don't intend to burn everything this time, but I certainly do intend to create sort of a belt of destroyed cities, I guess. So if they want to attack us, they'll have to be very, very far away from their casting cities. We're going to be cancelling this battle almost immediately. This is to reveal areas. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're going to be going over the mountains there. Ooh. Independent Cherry Demon City. And Phobian. And here's our little woman, Sahira of the Flame Domain, and some prisoners, slaves. Okay, this was very valuable information for us. Oh, another hero. Istra. Not quite so high level, but still okay. Ring of Power, Ring of Protection, Dark Cloak. Okay. Earth's awareness, go away. Where's the enemy? There. We can't spend a lot of time here. We are within the fire domain. The bigger problem is that there's not a single city here, there's two. So when we get that, it's not gonna be enough. It's a fairly well easy to defend place. In many ways, we would be better off just to go after Sahira. After that, there would be no flame domain to bother us. I guess we'll have to redo the free movement crap. Is there any easy way to get here? Maybe if we come out here at the rear and then get that city there, and yeah, the frontal assaults. We'll have to go through all of these heavy hitting heroes. That just isn't gonna work all that well for us. I think we're better off trying to go through the Shadow Realm, and this army is the right thing to do it. We can get into his rear, we can just head down south and try to get Sahira out of the game. She has a single city. We just reach that location. We're golden. If we reach that city, I'm just building their force field, maybe the sanctuary, so we'll get healed up every turn, so we can just tank the flame domain constantly, indefinitely. It's not the best possible thing, but at least we'll have a foothold there at that point. And enemies starting to show their faces here. Ooh, Lodar. Try to whip the bastard, and it didn't succeed. Eight points of damage. That's quite a lot. It's too much. Okay. We're gonna dump the arrow here, and we're gonna replace it with what? What's a black priest? Some kind of healing unit anyway. You can go die somewhere else. Yeah, two lords. I think we need to build more lords. What kind of weapon do you have? You don't have a weapon, so go get one. I think that was a spear that gave you a first attack ability or something like that. No matter what it did, it's better than what we have now. Yep. And he moved the hero to wait us, and the hero has all our items. Grr, minor. Grr. And one spider lost. Ah, shit. This is pretty bad. We do have a fairly serious combat very soon after this, so... At least it was just a spider. That's something we can easily replace. Yeah, the situation is indeed quite interesting. I don't want to fight against the hero when they have casting support and when they're fighting in the city. Something... the situation has to have changed somehow. My initial attempt would be to take this other city instead. Holy crap. Firestorm. Yeah, we are weakened, but not dramatically so. I'm interested in seeing what blue does. We're gonna build more lords. I think we're also going to build a teleportation gate. Ooh, it's abandoning the city. Well, that's convenient for me. More importantly, he already cast quite a lot on this turn, so yeah, we're gonna make an attempt on the city. They don't have any ranged combat units, so they should be fairly easy. By fairly easy, I mean they're going to suck at it. Ooh, yeah, we managed to get the knight underweb, so that should be the main problem we have. So, the city is ours. Migrate to undead. No, 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 no. No. Sanctuary. Yeah, we're getting sanctuary here, and I mean, buying it. We have to get into full condition immediately, and we need to be able to return to the condition every goddamn turn. So, didn't notice this city earlier. Okay, we're in fairly good condition here now. This has at least a mage's tower, probably nothing else. Yeah. Okay. Our first foothold outside the starting place. Yeah, research whatever. I know race Niskan. Yeah, that's going to happen. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? This is what... there's a definite problem with the Spirit Mission AI settings, because he would never have given me this mission, but now that I use the spell to reveal all cities, now that I can get these impossible missions. What? Defense none? Okay, just go there and take whatever you like. Fine. Do we need protection from the shadow effect? We have a few units that aren't gonna suffer from it, and I don't it doesn't look like there's a lot of fighting here. And if we just take the shadow weed, that should be enough. Air galley would work for us quite as well too. Do we have the movement? I could just fly over the mountains instead of having to go through those choke points, so I think We're gonna make at least one air galley before we migrate anything to anything. It seems like we take the fire domain in damage before the healing effect, so it's basically nullified. Magic Fist. Defense weak, defense average. Quick battle lost. Yeah, more lords, teleportation gate, and whatever. Again, situation not bad. I think it'll stay okay for us as long as we manage to basically push forward or keep some kind of momentum going. That will. That's correct. We need the protection from the shadow. We have enough troops to get rid of the harvester quite easily. Okay, don't swallow it. Should be Shadow Walker. Yeah. Anyone injured? Not really, no. Is that a transport ship or a galleon? Galley. So we're gonna die if we attack it. Okay, where's our next target? Willpower, attack, poison darts. I think I'll take the willpower. I really don't want to lose these to enemy control. But what would it be? Humans don't have anything. Yeah, I don't think they have anything really. Bar. Anyone else? more summoned creatures. We could do the Watcher. I don't think so. Even though our mana situation is very good at the moment, I'd rather always do flying units that can either scout around or capture something. Accept surrender. Yeah, well, I'll accept actually. Don't have to spend forces or time to do anything else. Anything else? This city has quite a few shadow lords already. Not to take any troops here, so I think we're going to go on an offensive campaign, at least fairly soon. I want to group these guys. Alone they're very vulnerable and can't do shit, but in a group of 3 maybe you start to be able to burn down income generating structures, things like that. Okay, we're ready to move units through the Wizard's Portal. They're going to be mainly Shadow Lords. Yep, a 3-man group should be a fairly effective one. I don't think I'll burn these, because he's basically given up this city too. Whoa! Well, giving up might not be the correct word, but at least we can strike at it, let's put it that way. Actually, we can, because we also spend our points when inside the air galley. Which is, that's just weird. Well, shit. I need to play the shit. I can't do it. They're so close that we would be overwhelmed with so many armies with the usually powerful hero in the mix. It's no good. Abort. Do have the year. Basically nothing, so. Death to demons! Run! They're here! Flee! all their armies are here to meet us, at least most of their armies. I'm gonna use that to our advantage and make progress in other places. Holy crap. Again, I'm just... I just start burning things. I don't particularly want to weaken myself. What do they have here? A respectable group. I don't want... It's pointless to fight against that. I think we could get past them here. We do have the free movement and we can't actually cast anything here. There's at least 5 lords here now. That's quite a lot. Quick look just to see what the hell is here. Wait. So every research done. That helped with the income quite a bit. And they're coming after us. So serious business fight and incoming. Hall of Enchantments. You actually put it there. Thank you. And probably cannons. Ballistas would be much faster though. Somewhat cheaper. Hurry with the Hall of Enchantment. Yes, I can. I'll do it. No, they're not coming after us anymore, so cancel the hurry. If that's the game you want to play, fine. Okay, what the hell is here? We have 2 hit points left. Okay. I don't intend to throw away a unit like this, so we'll send 2 other lords to finish this exploration site. Might not go anywhere. That's not important right now, though. We can strike at this. Hopefully with the construction resources we gain here we can get some kind of city defense going, or get the 3rd level of the Wizard's Tower, because that would open up the option to get protection from overland spells, a force field. what is it? Wizard's Tower 3. Yeah, that'll do just fine, just fine. We'll still go for the protection enhancements first. But after this, it's about as secure as we can make a city. And we can attack here. What's the situation here? Okay, quite healthy. I'm sending another couple of demon lords here. Because we're producing more anyway. Holy crap. So they have massive armies everywhere. That makes me think I should start raiding things. There's no sign of any kind of immediate end to this. It looks like this is going to go on and on and on. So we might as well start the long-term game. Just drain him out of resources as best as we can. Won't help now, but after 10-20 turns down the road, we'll be facing less enemies than we normally face. Go back and recuperate. Try to find out what the hell is here. Doesn't look like there's a portal or anything like that. Yeah, there is a portal. So where are we going with this? Guess we'll keep casting new units, nothing else really. Watcher might be very good though, yeah, that. It's our casting area is also the area we'll see. Whether we have units or not there. Make a lot easier to defending our own terrain, and we can see their army movements. Yeah. Manual. These guys are dead. There's no getting around that. Just do a quick battle. We killed a single unit. Oh, 5 armies this time. Okay. I do want to do a manual battle because this is a massive battle coming our way no matter what we'll do. So we need to try to get rid of their range combat units to the best of our abilities. I think our hero here in the Shadow World needs to deal with this first before it does anything else. Wonder if they're suffering. It doesn't matter if they're suffering from shadow sickness or not. There's so many units that there's no way we can counter this many with just 2 of our own. will be overwhelmed. This is probably the last time I get to do anything with my own troops. After this it's just enter, enter, enter until they're all dead. So, definitely more demon lords. And we need to start moving at the minimum at stacks of 8. Otherwise there's not going to be even a fighting chance. Just waiting for the enemy turn takes forever. We have shadow sickness. Trying to prevent this army size from not having a shadow sickness would take a huge amount of mana. But not even the computer can do that. Yep. Will last a couple of turns maybe, and then it's over and I can't do anything. We can possibly kill a couple of easy opponents and wound a couple of nice, but we won't be able to kill anything, I think. We'll just sit here and take hits. Okay, what's our condition? 10 points of life. Now, what I did after this turn. Kill the knight! Kill it! No, you didn't. How many hit points? Yeah, 1. The archer will kill us. Yeah, this was exactly where our hero group is going. We definitely want to do that, in fact. Holy shit! That army must cost a fortune. Anyway. Yeah, this group is fine. Yes, yes. About to find out where this leads. Yes, we're ready now. Feed humans. So close. I smell the fear. Delicious. We feast from each side. None escape. Yeah, they're showing me for 2,000 gold, so it goes... What a waste. What a waste. Well, at least we know what's here. Yeah, we're not getting out of here alive if they want to attack. There's not... Yes, yeah, there's quite a massive army there. And we're just digging in our heels. What I want to do is attack the army that attacked us previously. I'm seeing a lot of shadows in this, yeah. this is perfect. This is just fine. The thing is, they're in terrible condition. I mean, with the shadow sickness, the units are pretty weak at the moment. A lot of them have been severely wounded, and if we wait, they'll just come at me on their terms. So we need to wipe out this army, and it's not going to be fun. But we have the casting. Yeah, disabled my buffs and killed our priest. We have the casting advantage, we have the unit quality advantage, so we should be able to do this. And we need to just kill as many units as possible. If we get surrounded, then we're in big trouble. I mean, if these join the surrounding units, we need to slash them down as fast as possible. Not sure what spells would aid us the most. Just move! You can make the animation even faster, so the movement is pretty much instantaneous. But outside these really massive fights, I certainly prefer this. So I don't want to go changing it. High Prayer. Blesses all friendly units, heals 3 to 5 hit points each. Don't have that many units. Don't really need the healing either at this point. I don't think it particularly matters who we are killing. Spellcasting 10 points. Stone. So now our numbers are almost equal. Now I think our numbers are equal. And they've lost all the good units. They're trying to pile up on the warlords. And that didn't work at all. So what the hell can still move? I'd like to play the cannon out of fight, thank you. Maybe more range combat units out of the fight, please. No. Computer says no. Can you... I can cast spells though. Yeah, just try to kill something. Maybe we get the knights. This was just the first part of this attack. There's a rest of the army groups left. 32, I mean 22 units killed. What did we lose? We lost a priest. It's not much of an issue. Give me a priest, and then we'll be back in the Lord production. Yeah, this is a much weaker group. It needs to be taken care of at the same time. So this is a good victory for us because there's, with very high probability, this was a large chunk of the defending army they had here. Holy shit, we're losing a warlord! Or maybe not. Just need to kill all the 3 knights on the next turn. And if the warlord can move, it'll do a round attack, which it cannot do. Didn't think so. Wait. There's nothing good, really. So. But we do need to save our buddy here. Is that it? Like to cast a spell. Okay, our hero might die. Ah, clever. Very clever. And by that I mean not all that clever. Just your basic stuff that you would normally do. Okay, we're going to have to go back a little. Just so we can get the priest into this group immediately. We are not doing all that well anyway. I mean, if we just continue on, we're just going to lose a couple of experience units for the gain of pretty much nothing. City plague. Reduce the city. We probably could do the city plague is an incredibly annoying thing. It'll reduce that city to our outpost over time, but it's not our real problem here. It won't help us. No more air elementals. Anything else we can do? City is doing something. A little bit of idling. We're doing well. Yeah, most of the production is just fine. We can't produce in every city. But we're producing Shadow Lords and more Shadow Lords and more Shadow Lords. We could dump Shadow Lords here too, we have to keep that in mind. So we could reinforce this group quite substantially in a heartbeat. So I'm not too worried about the army coming here. If they want to attack, we can dump at least 4 Shadow Demons there immediately. Repeat her ballistas too if we want to. That might not be a bad idea. I mean, make a few of them and have them stored up. Cannons or repeater ballistas, they're a bit different in nature. I have to say I like Reaper ballistas more as a defensive unit. The cannon is more about if you need to destroy city walls and things like that. Usually you don't. What you want is just damage on target. I'm not doing that. We're getting 300 gold a day and we have at least 2 places where we are mass producing demon lords. There are 300 per unit and 3 days to build, so we can comfortably handle that, but not any real added production. Yeah, a couple of repeater ballistas in storage, but yeah, I think I'll end it here. We're in a good position. We've gotten into their rear and we'll be pushing south. I'm going to try to play the break out of the game because that's the thing that's burning our units and doing damage constantly on the enemy terrain. So I need to get rid of that. I can dispel it. That'll take a lot of effort, and she'll just recast it. So it's not a solution. We might have to dispel it for a while, otherwise the trek to her is going to be quite long and tedious. But yeah, we'll have to finish this some other time. A lot of work to do, a lot of work, but we made a decent comeback. I wish I just could distribute our equipment a little bit. I could teleport the equipment. This guy could use a little bit of defense. Armor and a shield maybe. At least do that much. Holy defense resistance, holy protection, death protection, block. We don't have a good armor, but yeah. The shield would probably help. Does he have a... he has the block. But the shield would help. How expensive would that be? Not too expensive. Yeah, I'll do this too. Where is it? There you go. So yeah, we got our defense to 19. Resistance is up by 2. Poison immunity, holy protection, death protection. So it's a decent buff to our survivability, and this guy already is a fairly good combat hero. So I'm a little bit more confident about playing with this. We're still 10 levels below the enemy hero though. So what about you? Where do you see the level again? Here. You don't. You have to stare at that. It's hard to say. Maybe we're about level 16. Something like that. But not a compass focused hero. Looks like it could be something else. Either way, I don't care. We seem to be drawing their attention here, which is more or less the perfect, while the other team strikes at their rear. We're gonna be burning everything. Everything burns. That's our goal. Once that happens, that army is going to be more of a burden than it is useful. And you, I want to kill you so badly. I want the swallowing rod. Swallowing rod and regeneration ring would be basically the perfect setup for a hero. If you survive a turn, you're at full life, and during the turn you regenerate by swallowing enemy units. If you could get life drain on top of that, that would be a hero that would have a proper tanking skill. You could heal yourself by doing combat. But mine are, yeah, 2000 experience, 19 attack, 18 defense, 17 resistance, 24. Ah, shit, the guy's good. And anyone in his group is gonna be good too, because leadership 3. I'm not too worried about the hero, but the reason is quite simple, and the reason is that it's an archer. That will mean the AI will probably use the range attacks whenever possible, instead of just attacking, which is the strongest point of a melee, which is the strongest point of the entire hero, and he's not gonna use it. Yeah, a lot of stuff still to do.